This is the Normal Nerds Podcast, where two very normal dudes talk about very nerdy stuff. And whatever else you like talking about. I'm your host, Max Westrees here.
I'm Rose to have some new thoughts about some certain anime rankings. Dave Bates.
This episode is our weekly anime recap, so sit back, relax, and welcome to the Normal Nerds Podcast. All right, Davis.
Heyo!
Weekly anime recap.
Yes, sir. Yes, it is. Pumped for it.
Okay. Due to me not watching certain things or certain things we won't be reviewing.
Right.
If by chance we do have time, maybe we'll review them.
Sure.
At another date.
Sure.
This week.
Sure.
All right. And those two things would be Witch Watch and...
No episode this week.
Oh, that worked out.
Yep.
So, never mind. And Sakamoto Days.
Which is a good episode. A lot of punchy fighty. I watched it, so my quick review of it is I love Shin's growth, but we'll get to that at a different day.
Yes. But everything else then we have. Okay, so... Yeah, well, it was only Sakamoto Days.
Sick. You got Kaiju No rated?
Yeah.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
Sick,
yeah.
sick, sick, sick.
Yeah.
All right. Sick. All right.
Perfect. All right.
All right.
Bam,
Well,
bam,
we're
bam,
better
bam,
shape than we thought we
I
were.
thought we were 2 episodes out, so perfect.
All
All right.
Professionals.
Let's do it. All right. Also, my work has been busy. So. All right. So let's start out. Dandadan episode.
Oh, crap. I watched it last week. 20.
Remember, we're doing it
Oh,
based on
darn it,
seasons.
damn it, we're doing it that way now. So 11.
10.
So I was. That was stupid. That was stupid.
Yes.
That was stupid. So I was right the first time, but wrong at the same. Oh,
Yes, you were right. It is 22 episodes, but 10 is the number.
stupid. Anyways,
Introduction of a great character.
dude, this guy is and has been with us the entire time apparently, or at least for several adventures. I love this dork. This guy is hilarious.
He's a great addition.
I love how Okura-kun is like, he just wants to be him pretty much, but is also like a rival.
Yeah.
Sort
Oh, no, yeah, he's super jealous of him.
Yeah.
But he also wants to be buddies because they're dorks.
I know.
You know, it's so funny. I was thinking outside the podcast, where we just call him Okura-kun.
Yeah.
Like, and his name's just Ken.
Ken, yeah.
We could easily just call him Ken.
Yeah, but
But we're always like Okura-kun. Anyways,
Okura-kun. It's like,
yeah,
hear
he's
more.
like, he wants to be friends with them because they're both dorks.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's like super jealous of him, which
Yeah.
who wouldn't be?
Yeah. What are you talking about? Yeah.
I know.
He likes all the same stuff that you do, but the ladies like him.
Well, yes.
And, well, okay, and he's in better shape.
Oh, a lot better shape.
Yeah.
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 But yeah.
I understand where the nerds
But
come from. though.
here's the thing. Is like, I can understand if it was just Momo.
It's all these girls. Though.
It's Ira. And then, introducing in this episode, is his classmate with the glasses,
That was fantastic.
who also clearly likes Ken.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like,
Okura-kun.
I'll stand up for you. Of course, classic woman thing. It's like, oh, you have attention from different women? Well, now I'm here.
Yeah.
Now, I've been in
Well-
this class with you the entire time.
Wow, that's...
Oh, is this one of those ones where she's always had the love?
It was just like where, he just mainly just... Before him... Like, it's what... If you remember from the episode 1, he was like a shut-in. Like, he didn't
Yeah.
talk to anyone.
Yeah.
So, like, there's times where she attempts to talk to him, and he's just like, meh.
Oh, okay.
So, it's like,
Has
it's more his fault.
Has that happened already, or is it
Nah,
just...
that's
okay,
just
cool,
spoiler,
cool.
but
That makes
it's
sense.
not that. She's not that important to the
Yeah,
story, right?
that makes
But,
more
like,
sense. Of like, there's no way that's happened yet. I've only ever seen him talk to Momo and like
No.
the squad.
Before
that makes sense.
Momo, he was like,
Okay,
yeah.
that makes sense.
She is literally the only character where I'm like, him and Momo, ship, hardcore, blah, blah. I'm like, she makes way more sense for you, bud.
Oh, does she?
But you and Momo are in love.
Yeah.
But of course, like, the other nerdy girl who's like put together and normal is not putting you in death situations. Safer path. But Momo, you're deeply in love with her, and she's making you grow as a person.
Yes, she is. Yes.
As a
Consistently.
ghost.
As a ghost.
Like, I was joking.
I
Like,
see, yeah,
making
yeah.
grow as a ghost.
As a ghost.
But yeah, we get introduced the Mr. Nerdberg.
I don't remember his name at all, but yeah.
I don't know. He's hilarious. And
Man. Testicles.
also, it was this episode where they kissed, right?
Where they showed us again the episode where it happened,
Oh yeah, they showed us again.
because it already happened a while ago when they clicked teeth.
Yeah, click teeth.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
they did that in front of him.
Yes, yeah.
It shows that they did it in
was-
front of you. Yeah,
Yeah, he was stalking them. That
yeah,
entire
yeah.
day.
That's what I was like. His point of view of it. He's like, oh.
Oh, that was fantastic. He's like, why do the ladies like it's dirty talk? That one got me. That one I was like, when I heard that, I was like, oh no, this is gonna get so awkward so fast, and it instantly did.
Yep.
Oh, and then Momo wanted to kill him, which is great.
I love it. Well, I love when she first shows up. She's like, "Oh, is this one of your friends?" He's like, "Of course, we've always been." And Ogre's just like too nice not to be like, "I don't know you.
I don't know you at all, bro." The start of the episode threw me off a little bit with the flashback because I just like I didn't remember the scene. So I thought like, did he just revert back to like how he was? I thought like it was like the next day, but no, it was not. They're still best buddies, and that's really great. And then we have we move on to the floating ball incident. Oh my god, can you imagine when you lost your testicles to a granny? You got 2/3 of it back currently, but then a kaiju eats your other one.
Yes,
that's like inside the thing.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I thought it was really interesting. I thought overall, like, the invisibility thing, I thought for a second it was going to be a ghost. And then Nerd Boy showed up there and was like, it's not a ghost. It's light bending technology. You psycho nerd. Yeah, I know. And then it was. And I was like, oh, wow.
No, okay. The thing is, one of my favorite things about him is he's not useless.
That's kind of awesome. I kind of like that a lot.
He's not useless.
Sick. Let's go. I'm totally down for that, actually. Oh,
the Dandadan group, which I really got to pick up the manga again because it's actually getting closer and closer to where I stopped. The Dandadan group is just so solid.
Yeah, it's gonna do what I do and be watching the show in that area.
I don't know. I'll just probably pick it back up. I enjoy reading it.
Okay.
And I don't know why I just don't read it, but I really just should. But I was gonna say is yeah, no, I love Momo, how she turned from like, oh, this is your friend, till she's like, I hate this kid.
I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, because he's always in the way.
So much. So much. He showed up hard in that one thing with the imaging stuff. But before that, he was literally like each time he got in the way. Like what? When he walked in there, didn't he get picked up and like thrown or punched or something like that?
And they're like, first they're like, get out of here.
Yeah. The monster chucks him at Momo, and then he was like, oh, this is going to be a great thing. I'm going to knock lips with her. And then our boy Ogre was like, no. I'm gonna shut that down right now. I like how he doesn't even stop him; he just gets out of the way and lets him hit the ground.
Yeah, no, I love how, and there is what I love about that kind of the character that this guy is. Like, even though he's getting hurt and stuff, he's still like, I have a chance.
Yes, I can do it. Like his special attack on the monster was just ridiculous. Failed instantly, but that was fantastic. And then we see, once Ogre-kun goes all out and everything, he knocks it.
What a bummer.
What?
I just said, what a bummer.
Oh, yeah. We see it's a kaiju. Mm-hmm. And then the kaiju gets bigger. Mm-hmm. We now have 2 anime in the span of a couple episodes have both had Godzilla-esque kaiju.
That's true.
It's very funny.
That is so true. That is so funny.
So yeah, we have a Godzilla rampaging the city now.
How many episodes do we have? Like 2, I think?
Oh, yeah, something like that.
The animation's about to go friggin' nuts.
I bet it already hasn't already. Jeez.
More nuts than this.
Oh, my goodness.
The crap that's about to go down is like crazy.
I'm stoked.
Yeah, so.
I'm so stoked.
Yeah,
Let's
super
go.
pumped. Dandadan, top tier.
Top tier.
Top draw. All right. Kaiju number 8, episode
8.
Yes.
Hey, man, this show is running by fast.
Double checking if I am correct on that, by the way.
Sounds good. The show is running by fast too, and like, I like this episode. Yes. This is a very good episode, but it's kind of a bit what we talked about. Like, I'm kind of to the point where they've set up some stuff, but I'm kind of like, the show doesn't run for 24 episodes. I'm pretty sure.
No, it does not.
So when you're doing that, just pick up the pace a little bit, like.
Yeah, it was one of those things where I didn't hate the episode, but it was just like the developing. It was supposed to be like a character development episode between Kafka and his name.
Hoshimiya.
Hoshina. There's so many Hoshina. It's got to be Hoshina, right? But it was supposed to be like for the second half of the episode was like supposed to be like a character development for those two and how he like lied to him, blah blah, and how he needs to get stronger without being Kaiju, blah blah blah. It's one of those things where I was like, I don't even think we needed this.
Not really.
Like we already know they just feel like this, and we just that didn't need to be developed. Interesting thing with the shrine and whatever.
Yeah, I liked that. That was like now we got ghosts, so now we're really doing Dandadan.
Now we that's true. One episode that the Dandadan gets kaiju number 8 gets ghosts. Or it's some kind of cool kaiju.
That would be kind of cool too.
Yeah, because we don't know all of them. But like So like that whole sequence, honestly, when they were doing that, I was on my phone for a little bit. If I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because it was just like them. It was Kafka crying, and it's like the problem with this part there is that you're right. We already knew how they felt, so it was just like they're just I don't know. They showed us nothing new. There's no new development. Maybe the development happened in the show, but we already knew this. So it was like there's no point in us watching this again. Like just skip over it and she get right to the fighting, which was nice.
Yeah, and it's also one of those where it's like. I would have been more fine, like, because you're getting that Kafka thing where it's like, I need to get stronger. Totally understandable. It's just common of every anime character who loses a fight. And I'm a fan of it. But it's like, he wasn't flashing back to the fight where he lost. Yeah. Which, like, is a classic anime trope, but I like it. When they're like, I need to get stronger. And then flashback, and I'm like, yeah, you can't let that ever happen again. Yeah. And then, you'll beat that one guy, but then, like, 4 episodes later, you'll lose to someone else. And then you need to get stronger and you'll flashback. And I love it. Naruto, One Piece, it all happens.
Yeah, it's a great formula and all that stuff. The only reason I could see him not being like that is because like they lost the Kaiju number 9. They didn't fully lose though to Kaiju number 9. Like
he was losing.
Yeah.
And then he bounced because he like
he ran away.
Yeah, he ran away.
He's gonna come back harder and stronger. No. He's gonna come back stronger. But they were like had him on the ropes. So like that's like I get it on that level of the storytelling is like, but yes, I would like him to still be a little more like crap. I could have done better. I need to get stronger now for that reason. Yeah.
Yeah. And it was just, but it was like one of those things where it's like if I was reading this, I wouldn't have hated it. I don't even hate it. It's just like I was just like,
I think just in the context of we have like this was episode 8, so we have 4 more episodes, 5 more episodes of this, and then it's gone again. And so like, it's kind of one of those ones where it's like when you do a full 24 episode season, you can have the waste episodes, and like if we go back and watch this one day, this episode will be fine because we'll watch full 24 episodes. But right now, it's like you just wasted my week, kind of.
Yeah. You know? And then you got the conclusion of
which was dope. This was dope. This was very dope.
Ren.
Yeah. Reno.
Which that was a really cool scene with the sniper rifle and shooting it, and then the flashback of the captain, which I did.
I really like this captain.
Oh yeah,
like
he's super cool.
Like a lot, and he's like, I like how he like him and Shark Teeth Boy are like the same. He's gonna like, he's just gonna mold him into an image of himself, and it's like it's gonna be so cool.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so fantastic. I also like Shark Teeth Boy. Is like his power, just like he's like he doesn't have the most refined talent on the planet, but once he gets going, once he gets in the zone, he can do well.
Once he pushes it to the limit.
Yeah. Push it to the limit. But that's pretty much, that was just the episode, honestly. Yeah. Ghosts now. We got ghosts.
We got ghosts. Yeah, we got Samurai Ghost. All right.
Oh, no. Sorry. One more thing.
Oh, well, what?
The kaiju are not a new thing. They've been around for like hundreds of years, too. That one, I was like, I don't know if they talked about it before, but that was like...
Yeah. I don't know. I thought they were like pretty like new.
Yeah, so did I. Yeah, but I guess that's like, I guess we're wrong on that one. I was like... That's what I just assumed, and I'm like, how the hell did you people win in the past?
I wonder if that Samurai Ghost is like someone like Kafka was, but back in the day.
I think it's a reincarnation thing.
No,
I wonder if it's like I wonder if the spirit or like the weapon or something of that kaiju they killed.
That's very
because that was like the worst one they had at the time.
Yeah, that's true. Interesting stuff though. Yes.
Yeah.
I do always love the kaiju. I know it does have good lore.
Yes, pretty sick.
All right, let's move on to Lord of Mysteries episode. I can't be right. What I have written
down. 11.
I have to double check on this because it is episode 12.
Oh crap! Close.
The bomb.
Is China okay? Like,
boy. Where was writing this? Pretty creepy.
That pregnant lady was. That was a weird. That just like we'll get to the entirety of the episode, but that ending sequence was like. What body horror is going on right now? Jeez.
The hair ripping out is...
That was a lot for me. And the ripping of the skin, I didn't like that either. I just don't like pregnant ladies being done with anything. I just don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Good point. Even if they...
Really disturbs me. Like, even like any kind of thing.
Even if they're carrying the Antichrist.
Yeah, really disturbs me. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
But the start of this episode, I'm interested to go back to it. Because it starts out with Klein being like, oh crap, Dunn was eating somebody.
Oh, yes.
And then he's just like... Oh, no. He explained what it was. I forgot about it, but I didn't understand it.
Yeah, because I don't understand it. Because it's like... He ate his heart. And so, okay, so whatever. The deal was that they made... The Holy Church is all kinds of whacked.
Holy Cathedral.
Holy Cathedral is all kind of whacked. They have a rule that a Beyonder's characteristics, I'm guessing that means their essence, some sort of core.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it must be like, I wonder if the potion pools somewhere, like in their heart, and it becomes the core, so you have to get rid of it. I don't know. Regardless, once they die, those characteristics don't go away, so another Beyonder has to consume them or give them to the church.
That's in the same order as them or something like that. I can't remember. There was something. He
Yeah,
said
something like that.
Same
Yeah.
something.
I don't really know. Would Klein have to eat a psychic kid then if he died in front of him?
Is that what he is?
Like
No, what is he really?
He's a seer. Yeah. So like,
maybe, I guess. Is there any other seers? Do we know any? Definitely, but is Miss Day or Daily a seer?
no.
The thing is, it's their paths are so confusing.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's just like, you forget their paths because their sequence numbers are all different names, and then like their abilities like sometimes are the same, sometimes they're different.
I need an index. At the start of this episode or released with the episode.
This tree at the beginning, the skill tree at the beginning, I'm confused about that.
Fuck that thing. No, that thing is just there to show you, we're just going to keep making up bullshit
that looks like
endlessly.
An Elden Ring freaking skill tree.
Yeah, true. Yeah. That's just there to show you, there's endless possibilities. The amount, like one guy was a steroid booster, and one guy is he's a con artist or whatever that.
Swindler. What's that? That's actually that guy was
Levanus.
Yeah, he's like the main villain.
Apparently, wow, sure.
I hope so far he's done one of the worst things.
Yeah, he is.
Put the Antichrist into this clearly mentally messed up woman who is obsessed with him.
Well, she has a demon god inside of her.
Before
right now,
that, though, she was.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, she was all kinds of whacked. I wonder if that was his beyond her power though that did that.
Could be, but she also could just.
She must be whacked. Yeah, that's fair.
Sadly, that happens to people.
That does. Yeah. So she's like, So she went through hell and a half there already, and then a ritual where she has the body of the true creator in her.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, or some sort of thing that can become the true creator.
Because like right now, she looks pretty weak. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, but I just think because the true creator hasn't come into the world.
No, I don't think so either. Yeah. Because like, sexy Rose Boy, always forget his name.
With his shifty shadow.
I know, which she even says. She's like, "What's that other thing? Or who's that other person with you or something?" I was like, "Tell us now! Tell us! Stop hiding this!
I want to know. You've looked at it so many times."
And then it said to him in this episode, "It's like you need to get out of here." Mm-hmm, and then he was like, He's super cool though.
He is really cool. Yeah, I like Rose Boy. Rose Boy's sick. The sequence where this caught me off guard. I knew she was like, we knew she was a weird friggin' thing and blah 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 and a bomb and evil. When Klein activated his psychic power, his psychic eyes, and it froze him for a second, it's like, don't look. I was like, oh, that caught me off guard. I was like, shit.
That was really
shit. Get out of town.
Yeah. I can tell you that this was a really good episode because we just got finished on watching the Packers game. Packers won. Go, Pack, go. Looking great. And I was exhausted. I was so tired. And I was like, I can't watch anything. And I watched the entire episode. And I was like,
because you're locked in.
Yeah, because it was interesting. It was a very exciting episode because like her just being there added like this tension and intensity. And like, Dodd and Klein are like,
get the stuff. Get the
things. The Gotlo Saint, whatever, something's ashes.
Yeah, if she was a high level beyond her. Yeah. Maybe this is the characteristics that they're talking about. Because even that was super powerful still.
But she was like super high up and just like her presence alone, before they even use the item.
Yeah.
The presence alone of the item.
Like triggered the demon baby.
Yes. However, when he was like talking to Dodd about like eating the heart and everything, I was like, fantastic.
Yeah.
Move
on. There's things going on here, dude. There's so much going on here.
Mm-hmm.
So that was wild. Lavernus, not a cool guy.
No, he's terrible.
The letter thing was kind of funny though.
That was funny.
You realize that because they were reading it they're reading it in their minds. He had to write ha 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 on a piece of paper because it opened for him to do that.
Great villain move.
Oh yeah, it was.
Great villain move.
You idiots finally found it.
Yeah. Lord of Mysteries is very good though.
I'm really enjoying it. Yeah,
it's a very good show.
And it's culminating some stuff right now, which is what we wanted.
Yeah, and we get another 11 episodes. So.
Do we? It's going for that long?
It's like a 20 episode.
Let's go!
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Let's go! I'm pumped for this. One last thing. Klein was flipping through the notebook of the previous guy from his world, the old king.
Yes.
And the king was pointing out that because he introduced industrialization, it was going to create a hotbed of the negative emotions that would create a space for this evil god to come into. I wonder if he's like connected to the cult overall.
Oh,
I wonder if
maybe.
maybe he's the true creator now too, or
Yeah.
something like that. He's trying to come back into the world or something. Like
Oh wow, what if that is? What if the whole purpose was like he's just trying to come back?
yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah,
Interesting.
I'm very pumped. I'm loving this whole idea right now.
I love it.
So, Lord of Mysteries.
Oh.
Bang up job.
Whoa.
What's good?
So 1 second.
Okay. Anyway, so Lord of Mysteries. I enjoyed that. I mean, we're getting cutbacks to Klein when he was in the madman's mind, going over the altar stuff. I liked how there was misdirection with what the bomb was too, because they were like, so many times in anime, it's just like, oh, the bomb. It must be at the center of the city. That's what we're gonna do. But in reality, it was right under their noses. So I actually thought that was a really cool bit of misdirection that happened.
Sorry, Cody. We have a friend visiting, so just keep going.
Okay, is he here already?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's in
okay.
Batavia. He's leaving now.
Okay, jeez. All right, jeez.
That's
all right.
like 45 minutes from her.
Yeah. I didn't know he was here today.
Yeah.
Per usual. Should have texted him. I should have texted him earlier. Anyways.
Misdirection.
Stuff. Yeah. Misdirection is what you threw me off with there. But it was cool to see the bomb just pop up there and Herbie liked that the entire time.
Yeah.
I'll be able to, oh man, we also like
such a cliffhanger.
He should really call in the council on this one and see if they can like have any ideas what to deal with it.
Oh, they're on their way. I forgot about that.
Well, no, the cathedral is. I'm talking about Klein's council.
Klein's council?
The fog council.
Oh,
the
he
tarot
might.
cards. The tarot cards. He might. Yeah, it's on. Yeah, maybe.
Honestly, that's one of those things when this episode ended, I was like, a lot of times in Lord of Mystery, it's like you don't know what's going to happen next episode because you have no idea what's going on in the show. And this one, I was like, I don't know what's going to happen next episode. I was like, what's going to happen?
Mr. Isaac's definitely going to show up at some point.
Who?
The bone guy.
Oh, definitely.
Because he got the letter off.
Yeah.
I understand they're in a very intense situation there, but he was like, Klein was so vague with that letter. It's like, problem, true creator, maybe, help. You could have spared some exposition on that one, buddy.
So good. So good. All right. Let's move on. Is that all I got for that?
That's all I got for that. I love Lord of Mysteries. I'm pumped for next week.
Lord of Mysteries is really good. It's turning into something really great.
Yeah.
All right.
Good for you, China.
Let's go to GACHIAKUTA, episode 8. I'm pretty sure you're right.
I said that with confidence too.
Nice. It's episode 9.
Hey, well.
So before we get into this, Davis likes this episode a lot more than I did. I didn't hate the episode. It's one of those things. I think the show. I was thinking about it. I think the show will click for me eventually. There's just something about it I'm just not digging, but not hating. It's just like I'm just bored.
You're not. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. Honestly, like while I liked this episode more than you did, nothing happened in it still.
Yeah, it was just. I think I was thinking like what would have made this episode better. I like when they first introduced the painter guy. I was like, this is cool.
Yeah.
I just wish he never existed. And they just directly made it this person.
Yeah, I didn't need. Yeah, because they tried to backlog exposition with him.
Yeah, which I didn't like,
and I didn't care about that.
Unless I'm thinking the only reason this exists is, which I don't think is necessary. This just could have been mentioned, and we didn't need a whole story about this. I think the only reason this exists is to point out that we're gonna find out his gloves were inherited and passed down to him.
That would make sense.
I think that's the whole reason this exists.
Which you still didn't need that. Yeah, you're right.
No, they just could have just said it.
Yeah, you could have came to the city and it's like, yeah, our guy's dead. Never met him at all. We could have never met this guy at all, and then we could have gotten all the explanation we needed from the painter person, I guess. That I did not catch that verse, so that annoys me a lot.
Well, I also found out that the author is.
She's a nutbag.
Oh, they then. But separate art from everything.
I do. Except when the artist shoves it into it. Anyways.
I guess it's not shoved, but it's just there. I didn't notice when he was like, they get the inheritance, and I was like, that was weird. You could have just said her. She's right there.
Yeah,
That's definitely a girl. Yeah. But it's hard to tell with the anime voice acting because, regardless, I didn't care about Job. First of all, great name.
Awesome name. Yeah. Awesome.
Great biblical name.
Yep.
But I didn't care about Job because I just didn't know Job. And then they're like, it was a really long sequence of sad music about his life. Like he was so free spirited and an artist. I'm like, first of all, cool, he's free spirited. His power's cool. He can just make spells.
Yeah, that was nice.
That's awesome.
With the invisible barrier. He does by tagging things. I like that a lot.
It's just I just feel like it just would have been I know what they're doing is like they also want to make it so they, whatever. I,
It's a girl. It's a girl. I'm not playing this game.
Renil or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, that they want to make her grow with the story too with Rudo. That's what they want.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I don't know.
I agree with you. I'm like, the story is not wowing me. I think I'm on a level with you. I was thinking about it after you said it, cause like after you said earlier, it was like you weren't wowed by it. I'm like, I'm not wowed by it either. Why do I keep coming back to the show?
It has
I
potential.
literally think I'm just really interested in the power system, and it's like because that
It is
brush thing, like
It's super cool.
it held my attention the entire time. But I think I'm just like starstruck on some of this stuff right now because I really like the power system. I think it's neat and interesting and cool. So it might be that. It might be I'm just like so I want to see what the next like bobble is so much is.
Yeah.
Because like you're not wrong. Nothing happened this episode really much, and we didn't. And Job, I agree with you. I had no connection to him, so I didn't care for him at all. So I should have not liked this episode. But I enjoyed it more than
I'm not gonna say because I actually didn't dislike this episode. It was just kind of like one of those where I was just like,
yeah,
like the music, the sad music for Joe's backstory. I was like, this is one of those things. This is where it worried me a little bit because honestly, I think a lot of the characters are actually pretty weak. And like they're like not that interesting, or they're like too over the top. Like even the muscle guy screaming and stuff like that. I was like, this is good, but I feel like this is all we're ever gonna get out of this guy.
Probably, yeah.
And like there's just a vibe with it. And like I don't know what it was, but there's the scene where they're standing in the office and it's Engine and Rudo. I was like, I actually hate your clothes, Rudo. You look like a dumbass.
Yeah, he does.
Engine looks cool. Engine is the best character of the show by a mile.
Mile.
Yeah, but like his outfit's just stupid.
Yeah.
And I was like, the guy's screaming and yelling. I was like, oh, cool. And I wonder what his power's gonna do. Maybe like teleports them or something. Blah blah. And it's just like, just to pump up the crew. I was like, I did like the what's that word? How it cut to them just quietly in the car. I did think that was really funny because it went from super loud to just them, like. So that was pretty funny. But I was just like, okay. And then like we got this whole like sad music of this character I've never met, and then this is what I was sitting there, and then the way this is anime, so I can't hate on it too much, but it was just like so forced in the way he's like inherited because they can be inherited, and I was like, are you talking to Rudo? Or are you talking to everyone in the room? Because I'm pretty sure everyone in the room knows this.
Yeah.
But like, makes sense, and with the slow sad music, I was like, this writer better be good. Because so far, I don't like the way this is written. This is not really good writing for sad stuff.
No.
And so far, except for the main villain, who is very interesting. Some of the villains, I'm like, nah. And some of the side characters, I'm like, meh. I do like you, like Scissor Girl. She's actually interesting.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that. And Rudo's not bad.
Staff Boy sucks. I don't like him.
He's not that interesting. Yeah.
And his staff is dumb.
And Engine's the coolest.
Engine's the coolest. Engine's been the coolest since he entered. Let's be real here.
So I don't know. It's like I'm ready. I think the show is going to get very good.
I hope it does.
But like, there's just something about it where I was watching and I was like, nah.
Yeah, I'm not wowed. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah.
And the ending, like when she's like fireworks off stuff, I was like, I don't really care.
I just like the items. I don't know.
I mean,
and she's cool, drawing that cool circle. I don't know. Yeah.
No, the brush item was so cool.
Exactly. See, I'm so sucked in by that.
It was.
I want to see what they all do.
It was like the D&D campaign when the first time I introduced an architect who I could draw build things.
Yeah, you saw me lose my mind on that.
Yeah, we're like, blah.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not really once again. It wasn't bad. It was just meh.
It was meh.
Yeah. It was mid, as the kids say.
Mid. As the kids say. I'm so old.
Let's see. Anything else you have to say about it?
Nah.
All right, let's move on. I'm saving the one for the end.
The one.
Yes. Let's move on to Yaiba episode.
22.
Sorry, I didn't double check all this ahead of time, but I'm pretty 100% sure you're wrong because it's episode 21.
I'm so close.
Yeah, you weren't. It's not like last week where you just got every single one.
So close.
Yeah, this episode was awesome. Except, how mad were you in the beginning?
What happened in the beginning?
Just Yaiba getting not beginning, but like Yaiba was getting his butt kicked.
Oh yeah,
I was like, Yaiba, come on!
You've grown so much.
But Onimaro's strong.
He's so strong. Now he's using the Thunder God orb. That annoyed me. When I saw him put that in, I was like, oh, he's tossing in the wind orb. Why did he take it out at all? And I saw lightning come out. I was like, no, that was Yaiba's special one. Yeah. He was supposed to get that back and fight you with it.
Oh, he will.
Yeah, he definitely will. Yeah.
I love also the logic of for some reason those two orbs are just separate.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is. Maybe because they both have like.
God.
They're the only two you had to conquer the god inside of it. You know.
That's true.
And Onimaro failed, became a demon.
Yes, that's true.
And then, but can somehow conquer. I guess the wind ogre that took him over or whatever, demon that took him over, probably can conquer. It's probably what conquered the lightning god, not Onimaro, so he didn't get taken over. Ugh. But yeah, it kind of sucked when I saw that happen, and the fire did nothing.
Oh, I know.
The fire orb did shit.
Well, it did have one of the funniest scenes. I love the scene where he shoots it at the tornado and it whips around and just hits one of the ogres.
That was
good. Just knocks it.
That was good.
Those poor ogres, man.
Oh.
Mr. Spider and the ogres are just... That could be a show in itself.
Oh, so good. When Yaiba gets knocked into the control room with Mr. Spider, and he's like, oh, master, don't use the wind slash or the tornado slash. And he was like, you can thank Yaiba for this. And I just said it out. I was like, sure.
I hope Mr. Spider is okay at the end of all this. And even though he's done a lot of bad things, I hope he
joins the crew.
I hope he runs a shop or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Him and the frog guy and Mr. Seacuber, they can all get together and be the surviving.
Mr. Seacuber, goated.
Of course, yes.
Saved Yaiba in the stone episode.
Yes, he did.
Also, Sayaka coming in big, sending
threw him off just a little bit.
Yeah, good for Sayaka. You know what? Because she is by far the one there that is probably like, I'm close to death every second.
I got no magic powers.
I'm a regular person to the extreme.
Yep, I got nothing. But
she's got grit.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah,
she is there. She's there for her boy.
When Yaiba lit him, Shinosuke. We'll get to that. And Sayaka on fire, I was dying laughing.
Oh, that was so...
And they're not even on screen, and they have the thing, and Onimaru's just like... He's like annoyed, and he's like, quick, give me the water orb! That's off screen.
That was good. That was really, really
But
good.
I was like, when Yaiba showed up, he's getting wrecked, I was like, what is this?
Yeah! All this exposition, all this talk, all these orbs you got, and they're useless.
Yeah. What do you think of him having to give up all the orbs?
Who?
Yaiba.
Yaiba having having all the
give up all the orbs.
Oh, great.
No, I think it's great storytelling, but are you a little just like me where I'm like, but I like the orbs.
I like the fire one, yeah.
I want to see him get big again or transform into things again.
I did enjoy those, yes. Yeah, I like those a lot, yes.
This makes a lot of sense for the story.
It does, yes. Yeah, I wanted to see the water one do a bunch more stuff, like part the tides.
That was awesome.
That was sick.
I forgot about that.
I agree. But
it's so good for the story.
Yeah, and he put the orbs away, and just because it's good for the story for the sake of the story that Yaiba these clearly weren't it.
I think...
Well, maybe not clearly, because the golden orb did point out, it's like, this is the trade-off. You either get the dragon orb, or you get to fight him with all these orbs. Mm-hmm. And Yaiba just couldn't do it with all these orbs.
I think we're finally going to see that samurai, too.
Yeah, the dragon god, maybe.
I think one of the things I thought was very interesting, too, was, it's true, and this episode showed it. And I don't think the second part I'm going to say is bad, but first part... Yaiba's been depending too much on their orbs.
Yeah.
And I think it shows in this fight because Onimaro was just like, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
I'm actually still more skilled with the sword than you. 2, I don't think this is a bad thing, but I do think they are trying to separate him. Is he's depended too much on his friends.
That is also true. I honestly think they're going to split them all up right now.
Well, I just think they're going to do a thing where it's just it's got to be Onimaro versus Yaiba.
Yeah, I'd be fine with it. Yeah, I'd be fine. I could see that happening. It could be a rare change in anime where the power of friendship isn't exactly what you need right now.
I think that's
isn't the core of what you need.
And I thought that was actually kind of interesting.
Yeah, it'd be kind of nice. Yeah,
I was got to do this alone
without Shinosuke.
Dude, that was what if that's true, which I'm pretty sure it is.
You think the bird's actually dead?
Yes.
I don't know about that.
If that's true. Great writing.
Great writing. Yeah.
Great writing.
Shinosuke's been there the entire time.
Exactly. It made me think. I was like, oh my gosh. Shinosuke's been there the entire time.
Yep.
And I really never really thought that hard about him.
Yep.
But he's so wonderful.
Yep. He's great. So's the tiger. So's everything.
Yeah, now I'm worried about everything.
I'm worried about everyone. If that bird is actually dead, I'm worried about everybody.
It seemed like it.
Yeah, maybe.
But it's anime, so
it's anime, yeah.
Did die off screen.
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
We didn't actually see it die.
So that means probably alive.
How? Maybe it flew out.
Maybe Yaiba set him on fire enough time he's immune.
That is awesome. But yeah, if he's actually dead.
That was an intense, that was such great writing.
Yeah.
That scene was so intense and sad. I like how when they show Yaiba desperate and sad scenes because you feel the way they draw him, you feel it from a the dorkiest 2D character in the entire show, you actually feel insane emotion out of it, which is
so
always great drawing.
Yeah, that was really true. That's why I felt like it was real, because I was like, look at Yaiba.
It's anime.
But yeah, it's true. It's anime.
I don't trust anime.
The guy or girl who, I don't know who, comments on our stuff about Yaiba. First of all, always love your detail. Do you see this one thing about like when the dragon made?
I did see that. Yeah,
I was like, no. What do you mean the show's gonna change good or bad? Don't tell us Shinosuke is alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let us be surprised.
Yeah, let's be surprised on that one. But I'm interested to see this trial. I do like Onimaro just like blow up Mount Fuji, kill them all. I don't care. By the way,
blow that hunka chunk out of the sky.
By the way, correct move.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then dumb doctor shows up. I was like, wouldn't it be sweeter if you stole it from him?
You control the world.
I know.
You idiot.
To the point where they're kicking them out of everywhere.
Yeah, actually, yes. That's like you actually have won the hearts and minds on some level.
Yeah,
because you have, because Mr. Spider minus you blasting off that laser and killing a bunch of people. Mr. Spider waged a war of like propaganda for you that worked.
Yeah, that's true.
He sold treats with your face on them.
Yeah, that's true.
And the people like you now, sorta.
It's almost like governments. If you like, just make everyone happy and less crime on subways or something like that. If you make less crime and things cheaper and make us everyone happy, we'll be more docile.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. You'll be able to get away with all the nefarious things you want to do.
But this scientist is an idiot.
Yeah.
And I like Onimaro. He's like, yeah, but doesn't the dragon God Ord give you the ability to conquer the world? So shouldn't we not let him get that? And the doctor's like, oh, silly Onimaro, you already control the world. So how is he supposed to stop you? And I was like, that's not an answer
that doesn't make any
to
sense
what he just said.
By taking the dragon orb and blowing you out of the sky.
However, I'm really interested. I wonder what the dragon orb actually does.
Me too.
Because in the opening, he's just fighting with the thunder orb.
Yes.
So I wonder what the dragon orb does.
I don't know. That's a really good question. Maybe it's all the orbs combined into one. Maybe it's
the heart.
And heart.
Yeah.
Heart.
You don't do shit.
You don't do shit.
Ah, dang it.
I've already sworn like 8 times. It's fine.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. No, I don't know. It seems like based on the memories, it could transform you into a dragon if you lose control. Maybe it's another one of like the wind and lightning orb. You have to conquer what's inside of it, sort of thing. If you don't, you turn to a dragon. You eat your friends and family and all that stuff. Like we keep seeing in the little. Battles.
Yeah. It does also look like he can fly a little bit in the opening.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
And Onimaro showed that he can already fly with technology.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Or it's just anime and he's moving so fast they're just flying through the air. Classic anime move.
Yeah.
They don't actually fly. They just are swinging their swords so fast they're somehow 50 feet off the ground.
Yeah, somehow. Yeah. They're jumping really high.
Zoro can't fly, but man, that guy can really move through the sky.
Yeah, that's really true.
Well, yeah. Zoro can't. He's never done the sky step.
No, he can't do sky step, but he can do whatever the
air slash.
Air. There's
No.
It's like something like caliber or something.
Oh yeah.
That one that moves air.
Let's stop.
Before we get all into it.
Yeah, we're gonna go on a tangent. I know. Once One Piece enters.
Can Zoro fly?
Once One Piece enters the chat, it's just.
That's true. It's done. Then we're cooked.
But I don't think there's much else to say about this episode.
No, not really. It's really, really pumped. I'm kind of sad that we didn't get more time with the golden orb.
I know. I did like.
He seems pretty sick.
Yeah, he was.
But I'm really pumped
wisdom
to see.
too.
Yeah, great wisdom. So I'm really excited to see though moving forward. As always, since episode 1 of Yaiba, I've been like, this show. Can't wait for the next episode every single time.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on to episode of the week.
Oh, yeah.
You would agree, yes.
Oh. Fool not to agree.
I'm not even gonna. Let's see. I just want to double check. Episode number.
Is it 22 this time?
It is 23.
Of 2B Hero X episode.
Oh, I didn't even say the name.
Yeah.
I was too focused on talking about. I'm going to say this. I love Dandadan. This might be my favorite show this season.
This is my favorite show.
Yeah,
easily. I'm like, yeah. Call it. You can go.
You just went.
Yeah. Call it. You call it recency bias all you want. I don't think it is. I like this more than solo leveling.
I might have to agree with you on that.
Yeah.
This story. Okay, here's the thing.
Yeah,
Here's the thing. You know how we saw the heroes and we're like, there's a dog.
Uh-huh.
A dog.
A dog.
A dog.
A dog.
Are we really going to be impressed by a dog's backstory?
A corgi. A fat corgi.
Is it a corgi?
Did you watch the trailer?
Did they say it's a corgi?
It's a corgi when you throw 3Ds at pretty much. It's a mutt in the 3D when he 3D is image it. It's like corgi.
But I was like, youth with a tie and a 1950s hat or whatever. Do you think? I was like, even when I saw that this episode started about the dog, I was like, ugh. I was like, there's no way this can be that entertaining. I was hoping they would focus more on X. I totally forgot about that the dog was in the scene from the. That's why I was actually really glad you made me rewatch it because so much more. But then the dog's voice started, and I was like, that's Zoro. So they got a voice actor who's pretty noticeable to voice a dog. Yep. And then as the episode was gone, I was just like, this is amazing.
This is such good storytelling. It's so, dude, this is what makes me like this more than Soul Leveling. I will talk about the rest of the episode, actually. This is what I like about this.
There's so many people that if they're listening or watching, they're just like, what do you mean?
Dude, I know. I don't care. It's like, they've introduced, like, as a focus, at least, like, what, 5 or 6 different characters in like the span of like these 22, 23 episodes in different arcs.
It's gotta be more than 5 or 6.
But as like the focus.
Oh, focus.
As like a focus. So like I consider each new hero arc a different focus.
Commoner, Isolde, Dog, Ghostblade,
Lucky Girl,
Queen. It's good. We're probably like 8 or 9.
So like, and in each single one of them, they have elicited an emotional reaction out of me, and I have been locked in the entire time. I don't know another anime like that can do that kind of storytelling. That on every single one they made 8 different stories, combined them all together in some way, and I loved every second of each one of them.
Yeah, the combination too is like incredible.
Like even the ones we thought we'd hate, like the stupid lolly girl with her like suit thing. I loved that storyline at the end. Like
she's not a lolly.
I don't know what we want to call her. Well, I thought that was the point of it. Wasn't she supposed to be like a lolly?
She's just a young girl
who's super strong.
Yeah, that's not what a lolly is.
What's a lolly?
A lolly is like a girl that looks young but isn't.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a lolly.
Okay, fair.
That's why when guys are like, I like lollies. It's like
that's weird.
But yes, I agree with you. We thought that like story was like we gave it one episode. We're like, this is by far the worst one. Yeah. And then the next episode, we're like, no, this kind of.
By the end, I was like, dude, it's pretty strong right here. Yeah, what the hell is happening?
But like to have an episode. Okay, first off, I was like very worried in this episode because like. He's like, understandably so annoyed, but I did like they showed how he got stronger and stronger. Yeah. Because he was in a circus, whatever. And it was interesting to see those power ups. But like, when that girl was like, I'm taking him, blah, 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 I was like, I don't know her. We haven't seen her.
Yeah, she's
and
new.
I don't like this. We've seen him, but we haven't seen her.
Yeah, who's she? What's going on there?
Well, I was like, I don't like this. Is she going to die? Lo and behold, doesn't look like it. It looks like we're now back in regular time.
Yes,
and she's there.
We've now caught up. Looks like all the way to Nice's suicide.
I know. Which like you got to feel for Nice.
Yeah, on some level,
he just went insane. Yeah, he literally just went insane.
He went nuts. Not only did his persona send him batty, but like it was just like he had so much shit heaped on him too. Like didn't do good things. But you clearly see that he was just like he didn't want to do a lot of the stuff that he did.
I don't think he. So. Yeah, even when he landed. You could just see in his face, like
when he was like especially when he told,
he was so messed up.
Yeah, and when he told the Black Hat organization, I think the super cool power.
I know it is really.
Yeah,
it's twice.
It is twice. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, when he even told them, it's like just don't kill anybody. And then he broke that rule at the end because because his brain was going batty. But when that axe was just flying at the girl,
I was like, it's over.
You might be dead,
dude. When it went through his eyes, the dog's eyes. I can't remember his name. It's so stupid. It's
oh crap. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. It's something. It's like Ano. No, I don't know. Cool dog.
Yeah.
When it went through her reaching and then her younger self, I was like,
don't you die. Not to an axe to the face. Come on.
I know. And then he stepped in like a G because he got the one. He got the one.
And all you need is one.
Honestly, the one thing is awesome.
Yeah, the one is.
Where they get one person who cares about him.
And there's
dude, when he grabbed the axe and spun it, I was like, yeah. I was like, you guys suck.
His whole speech too about finally believing the same thing, that finally believing in her, like she believes in him, and I'm just like, dude, it's awesome. It's a dog. It's a dog who they drew his asshole throughout the most of the episode, and I'm just like, this guy is awesome.
When she's recording and he's in his little mask and she shows him the dinosaur outfit, I was like, absolute cinema.
Exactly.
Because I was like, this is incredible. It's going to end so sad. She's dead. There's no way she's making it out of this. Thank the good Lord she did.
Yes, I'm so happy that she did. I'm so
When he
happy.
went in the hospital and she wasn't responding, he was all sad. I was like,
no. Don't let this be your story. Please let her just wake up right now. And she did. It was like, yes. No, that was just great. And X is from that part of town, apparently, too. Or at least was in the area.
Yeah. Maybe he's just, I don't know. We don't know what he
maybe he works out there. Who knows? Yeah.
We don't know anything about him.
I know. He's been there twice now. That's all we know.
What was
Start of the episode, when they met him at the broken vending machine. And then
he was there. Yeah, he was there.
So he's been there twice. So he frequents that area.
Yeah,
or he was...
Or maybe he
just knew it was going to happen because he's X. We don't know.
Maybe he's a true hero and frequents that area.
Maybe. Oh, yeah.
The downtrodden and beaten up. Because it's a bunch of old people.
Who clearly get bullied.
Yeah, I don't understand. These rich guys are like, they don't even make any sense.
I know.
They're just like jerks.
Yep. Left and right.
Yeah, so it also made me realize, too, it's like, what's going to happen to the commoner?
I don't know. I'm a little worried about him.
Yeah, because look at what happened to Nice.
Yeah.
And now he's taking Nice's place, but thank God he broke it and became the commoner.
Yeah.
But he's still, oh my God, I forgot. The last thing that happened to him is he saw his girl die.
Yeah. And they were like,
oh my gosh.
And at the, because I was just, doing the classic anime YouTube lover. I was going back through every episode every fight scene that Crunchyroll has posted on their YouTube, which is fantastic. I love they do that.
Yeah, I love how they do that too.
When the commoner first comes on screen there for the true time when he's beating up God Eye or whatever, it cuts to all three of the corporate owners, and they're all like, oh, we should sign this guy, pretty much. Even MG was watching him, and I'm just like,
who's the best one?
I don't know. They're all terrible. They're all terrible.
Okay, whoever this guy is, Isol's friend's dad. Isol's dead friend dad.
Yeah, he ain't it. He's
and
doing
MG
bad
is like
shit.
a cult leader.
Yes.
I don't even know what the other lazy bum guy is.
Evil.
Yeah, he's probably evil too.
I think he's just straight up evil. So I don't even know. When they were saying that, I was like, ooh, don't get involved with any of them. They suck.
Yeah.
So that was nuts.
And then the dog watching X go off.
I love his inner monologue speech.
About magic.
Mm-hmm. That was really, really cool. And I was like, for a second, because I don't think I ever really watched the trailer. If I had, it was so long ago that I just didn't remember what happened. And then, so he's watching him dance across the ground, and I'm like, oh, I really wanted to see X do stuff. Come on. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, I'm going to check out the trailer for a second, because I want to see X fight. Let me go see X fight, I guess. Mm-hmm. And then I saw that it was the scene, and I was like, oh, this is awesome.
It's such a good move.
This is such a, this is like such a great advertising strategy. And just that fight scene is insane.
It is. I forgot, actually, because I was glad you maybe go back and watch it, because I remember I watched the trailer, but a lot of times you watch anime trailers and they're kind of like, eh. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, oh, whatever, I don't know anything about anything, blah, blah. Rewatching it, I was like,
this is nuts. I know.
This is incredible.
He just makes the sword and he's like, you're dead.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh.
I love how at the end,
they're clones, so you can kill as many as you want. It doesn't matter. You're not hurting anybody.
I love at the end, too, when they're all just like on the building. And
that was cool. That's some giant mural. I really do think it's comics.
It probably is, something like that. But I mean, he's also going to space and all that.
It's wild shit.
It's wild. It was so cool.
It was.
Yeah, we only got, so that was episode, what did I say? It was 22?
23, I think, actually.
23. I think we have one more episode. Or that was the last episode.
That'll hurt my soul.
Honestly, it is
a great first season.
Easily going to be the most underrated anime of the year.
100%.
It's a criminal thing that no one's talking about it.
Yeah, agreed.
Literally no one.
I've seen a couple YouTube videos about it.
So it's just like, it is a grand story of great characters, great powers, and like, it's not even the fighting. It's not even.
It really isn't.
It's just the characters.
The wild part.
The story is incredible.
So interesting.
No.
I love it.
Like, look back all the way back at Lucky Scion.
Oh,
like, her story alone, we're like, Remember, like, when they first moved away from the commoner to Isol, and we were like, what? And then we're like, oh, this is awesome.
Yeah.
And then they moved away from Isol to Lucky Scion, we're like, oh, I don't know. All right, this is awesome.
And then we're just like, this is
it's gonna be good.
This is fantastic. Keep going.
To save this episode, which this episode was incredible.
I know. It was so cool. And drawn in a different style again.
It's so good.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah, I know China's whatever is really big on Lord of Mystery, but hey guys, focus on this.
Focus on this. This is a great story.
But let's move on to the last one. One Piece. Episode
1140.
You are incorrect, sir. It is episode. You were pretty close though.
I know. I always am.
You were right.
Always a
I don't. You didn't get
bridesmaid,
one
never
this
bride.
week. Oh, you got Kaiju number 8. 1142.
Okay. So not too far off.
This was an incredible episode of One Piece, in my opinion.
This is how you're supposed to do Gear 5.
Yes.
Like, this was...
Also,
yeah.
how much do you think Toei was so mad? Because they had to make Sanji look so cool. He looks so
The director was just like, I hate this. There's not enough Zoro in here.
That's why I'm going to animate this punk rock captain person flipping so aggressively. I don't know what.
Oh my goodness. One Piece pacing, cutting through all the freaking animals. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, but when she does like all those flips, I know she's like the sexiest one out of all of them, but it's like the animation was insane.
It was nuts, yes.
I was like, why is the scene of a ship blowing up?
Yes.
Less animation this.
Apparently, I don't know.
Yeah, but
shooting at the bubble shield was dope though.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah, but this is great Gear 5.
Yeah, like, and you know what it was? They removed a lot of sounds, and like just the wasting of time with it. Luffy was just like, when Luffy was distracting Saint Saturn, I was like, this is exactly how Gear 5 is.
Yep.
Like, this is like it's still serious and great, but it's goofy and dorky, and that's what pisses off the enemies.
Yeah,
it's like so good that
when he slapped his butt, I died laughing.
Oh my goodness, I love it every time.
Yeah. Also, Saint Saturn, you're the worst.
Yes, I do like he's fine. So now he's drawn the way we talked about this a while ago, and I fucked it up. Because I thought his eyes were drawn wrong. This is what I was thinking about. I was like, the beady eyes.
Yeah, it gets a little more crazy.
Yeah, he's poisoned now.
Yeah. First of all, Gear 5, I loved even when Luffy threw his hand back, so he claps, and then he's like, Baba, and he's like, I love when Luffy has so much confidence in his crew. When he's just like, Sanji, get him out of here. And like, he's serious. And he's like, Sanji, get him out of here. Don't move. Like, too bad if we have to move him, we have to. And then Sanji, like, first of all, when Saint Saturn shows up and Sanji doesn't flinch. Yeah. He just stares at him. He's like, you look worse now.
Yeah.
I was just like, Sanji, you're so cool.
The Straw Hats don't care about anyone.
And then, he's taking him out of there. And then Kizaru.
Being Kizaru.
Getting in the way.
Every single time.
However, you did feel for him a little bit.
I did feel for him a little bit. I felt more for Kizaru in the anime than I did the manga.
In the manga, I didn't feel crap for him.
Maybe because I was flying through the manga, I didn't catch if there's subtle hints in the manga that he's really sad about this, I forget what I just said. If there is subtle hints like what has happened so far that he's sad about this, I absolutely missed them. I just saw it.
Do you think you were spoiling something there?
There, I was about to.
Oh, okay, you're about to.
I was about to talk about a future scene, but it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I can catch myself.
Well, I thought you were just blown away how great One Piece is.
No. I thought I was gonna spoil something, but I bit my tongue.
Nice.
I missed it totally in the manga. But they're like Toei is doing a great job of showing that right now. Like, you feel like he's doing his job at this point. He still sucks, but he's doing his job and killing Vegapunk.
Do you think Kizaru like did a Snape Dumbledore thing here? Like, he made a deal with Vegapunk that like if ever like, it's coming to an end and like Egghead's falling apart, like the Gorosei or this, and Nika reveals
maybe
himself, like
maybe
you have to take me out.
Maybe I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
So they like can't capture me and take information and all that.
I could see something like that. Yeah, it's very possible because it was important. But having the honest
because it's like one, definitely it was Kizaru gave Luffy the food.
Yes, for sure.
Definitely, right? It's got to be. And two, it's like Kizaru.
Bridge.
Oh, Kizaru didn't. If you really think about it, he like didn't kill Kuma.
No.
And he like easily could have.
Yeah, he did take a lot. For a man who moves the speed of light, he took a lot of time.
Yeah,
to
but he like close quarter just took out Vegapunk.
Yeah, like real fast, like insta kill. Yeah. So maybe.
Yeah, so I wonder if like it was like a like he was like, you got to kill me if anything gets crazy.
Maybe
like that.
Could be something like that. Yeah.
Huh.
And then Luffy did the great, good old, the classics even from the manga, which they drew exactly correct in this, where he's got Kizaru in one hand and then Saint Saturn in another. It's like, you two aren't going anywhere.
When he grabbed Kizaru, I was like, yeah, buddy.
I love it. I love seeing an animal get hurt.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
So nice.
It's one of those things too. It's like with Kizaru, even if Vegapunk wanted this, Kizaru, you have to go to prison for the rest of your life. It's unforgivable.
Of course, yeah.
You've done too many bad things.
Yeah. Agreed. 100% agreed.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
you've gotten in the way too much.
Yes, and then according to the opening, everyone's seen this. Due to Vegapunk dying, which is one of those. That was one of those One Piece things where you're like, what?
What just happened?
Wait a minute.
What just happened? What?
That's against the rules. And then you think about it. What does he have in the middle of his chest?
A heart?
A big old hole. Ace. Whitebeard.
Oh.
All the characters who've died.
That's a good point.
Have a big hole in the middle of their chest.
I did not think about that. I did not think about that. Dang, yeah, look at that. Yeah. So that's the only way to kill a One Piece character.
Take out their
Blow his
chest.
chest out.
Yep.
Blow his back out.
Once again, just real quick, Crocodile, phenomenal at Marineford.
Yes.
I don't know. I just thought about it. So cool when he stops talking to you.
Pretty dope.
That was
Pretty dope.
that was dope. But then Vegapunk's message is about to start.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right now, this is not counting the episode.
Mm-hmm.
How many episodes do you think?
5.
5.
5.
You're going only 5.
I'm only going 5.
Okay, I was gonna go 7. So we'll see who's right.
Exactly. I like this.
Okay. Yeah. If it goes 6, we're both right. If it goes 5 or less, you're right. 7 or more.
Dope. Perfect.
Unless it gets past 10,
then no one wins.
Yeah. Then no one wins. But yeah. Okay. 5 wouldn't be bad.
Would not be bad. No.
For One Piece, that would not be bad.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good pacing, actually. Yeah. So I'll be interested to see how well they do that.
And then the giant showed up, rocked whatever his name was, who looked like he wanted to do a Kamehameha, but was doing some bite mark move, whatever.
Sure.
And it was awesome when he gets hit by the Giants. And I did like the Giants just throwing shade at Frankie for no reason. They're like, "You're not here, Straw Hats. We even keep up with the wanted posters." I was like, okay, I know he's wearing glasses and his hair looks different, but like, come on.
Doesn't his face also in the one poster he looks like a robot?
I forgot. He just okay.
He has a robo face on or something like that.
And then they're like,
or it's the iron, or is it the iron?
It's the iron
pirate, right?
Yeah. I did like though Frankie being like, "What's your problem with my captain?" I was like, "Yeah, Frankie, yeah." And then they're like, "Oh no, we're cool with him." And he's like, "Okay,
yeah, all right, sounds good." It's what we do. It's like, oh, you like Luffy?
You respect Luffy? That's
all you gotta say, man. That's all you gotta say.
Yeah, Luffy was looking great in this episode. Luffy and Sanji killed in this episode.
Yeah, this was a good set. Yeah, good. Pirate King and his left hand.
Yeah, because Zoro's right. Yeah. So oh man, good stuff. One Piece. Ooh. And if you are a reader of the manga, look out for our manga episode because the most recent chapter. Wild stuff happened.
Yeah, wild stuff. Catch that in the manga review eventually.
Yes.
We appreciate you for making it to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe because Himmel the Hero wouldn't forget.